channel. It's been a minute. We have a lot to talk about. So, we just got back from a rally. My rally group that I run, Street Kings Rally, we just got back from doing the Tell of the Dragon rally up in Tennessee. It's Friday right now. We just got back on Monday afternoon. I want to hop on here. We have a really cool part that has showed up that I have talked about many times for my RX7 that I've been wanting, and I finally got one. This was probably the least favorite thing I had on the RX7 since I got it. I absolutely hated the one that was on it. I complained about it nonstop, and I couldn't ever make up my mind because I was too indecisive to decide on what I liked. I finally found one of a company and a brand that I was like, all right, this is it. This is what I want. And of course, this was a limited edition run of said item that I realized was released like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. It might have even been 2020, so we're talking maybe almost 4 years ago. So, go figure, typical Dallas fashion. I had to find a thing that was a limited edition run in a very small batch, and also was not available for very long. So, with that being said, see if you guys can figure out what this is. It's pretty easy, I think, if you're familiar with car parts. This is probably a pretty easy one. So, with that being said, let's open this up and show you guys what we got. I'm going to try not to knock my camera over. It is really cropped in. I wish it wasn't so cropped in. Maybe if I sit farther back. My office is so messy, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. First, we got some instructions. Here's a little teaser of what it might be. So, without further ado, we have got the new steering wheel for the RX7. So, this is, I'm going to butcher this name, guys. Like, I'm just studied up on this name more and been more proper. So, if the company sees this, I'm sorry for how I'm about to slaughter your name. It's Tanita? I'm going to say Tanita Dogfight. So, this was a limited edition run steering wheel that they did. Like I said, I want to say this was back from like 2020, so these are numbered. So this one right here is number 42 of 105. I'll hold it up right there. Okay, so number 42 of 105. This is in a 350 millimeter size steering wheel. I follow Dogfight over there in Japan a lot. So far, the top two companies I've really just fallen in love with since I've gotten more into the JDM stuff is Dogfight and REMIA. The REMIA stuff, and I just keep spending all my monies on getting all those hard to get REMIA things. But this was one I wanted. Kind of going back to REMIA. REMIA actually had some steering wheels. I wanted something that was still going to be nice for just normal driving and stuff. The one I did find that was available for REMIA, I believe, was like a red. Obviously, if you watch the previous videos, we already have the red Mazda Speed seats that are in the car, that are going in the car, and I was afraid it was just going to be too much red. I wanted something that was going to be a little bit more subtle, add a little bit more contrast, and toned down, so it wasn't just a giant red tomato when you opened the inside of the car. So, this being said, this was the winner, and it is phenomenal. I'm super happy with it. It had got here last Thursday. Fortunately, I was in Tennessee while it got delivered, and I had to wait until I got back, and then I've just been so tired. It's literally been sitting in the box, and I haven't messed with it because it was a rough week in Tennessee for Tell of the Dragon. While we were there, a huge event that I was totally unaware of, it's called Slammed Enough, was there, and it's called Slammed Enough Gatlinburg. Craziest car show I have ever seen in my life. There was probably 3 to 4,000, probably more cars everywhere inside that town. You could not go 3 seconds without just a giant mob of cars coming down the road, going the other way, going the same way as you, being in a parking lot, you name it. They were everywhere. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. I was like, oh my gosh, what I get myself into, and I brought all these people up here for this, and I thought it was gonna be overwhelming and miserable for everyone. And it ended up being way better than what I thought. Everyone actually enjoyed it and thought I had planned it around that on purpose to have that full kind of Fast and the Furious in-town scene going. And it turned out being an awesome time. And we want to go back the same time next year to go be a more active part in it. The only bad thing is some of the younger crowd decided to start trying to do those stupid takeovers. Don't do takeovers, guys. No one likes them. It's bad for the industry. It's bad for the hobby, and it's just dumb. Like, be better. Like, come on, don't do that. That's bad. Other than that, it was an awesome time. We had for our rally, which is Street Kings Rally, and we had 30 cars, just shy of 30 cars on that cruise with us. We came all the way up from Texas, and we had all sorts of stuff from European cars to JDM cars to domestic stuff. So turned out being a really good time, and I would highly recommend, if you've never been, go up there for that show because it was really cool. A lot of big names were up there. Fitbit Industries was up there, and Alex Martini was up there. Dustin Williams was up there with the Porsche, and that was super cool to see. But yeah, like I said, really, really cool. But going back to this, so Tanita, again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just butcher that name. Tanita, I'm gonna go with Tanita. Dogfight steering wheel for the RX7. We've got it, and it is wrapped in suede. So I know a lot of people have mentioned that they're not big suede people because the oils on your hands can stain it. It'll deteriorate it some if you're not careful. You normally want to wear gloves while you're driving because if you start to sweat, it will mess with it. Obviously, this car is not going to be a daily. I'm not planning on driving a ton. It will have the quick release on it, so when I'm not driving, yeah, I'll be pulling it off, and it'll be living, inside or somewhere where it's just not sitting out there, kind of rotting away, if you will. If they do another run, I probably will try to pick up one other one in leather, just because I would like to have leather, so I could kind of try out both. And if I end up getting leather, and this one ends up not being perfect for me, I'll hang it up. It'll be some cool wall art, and I can see me totally getting into collecting steering wheels because I'm dumb and I collect way too much stuff. So, with that being said, this is it. Here's what came in the box. You have your, it's sealed up. I don't really want to open it right now. You have your Tanita horn button. Right there. Is it going to focus? Yeah, there it goes. So there's your little horn button. You get your sticker. And then here's just a couple of your little cards that you got. Whatnot. Flip it around. Cool little quote. I like that. And then, yeah, came with 2 of those. And your instructions. By the way, before we move on here, comment down below. This is the first time I've actually started filming in my office. As I'm going to be doing some more unboxings, I want to do a little bit more in here. I got some cool art and kind of stuff we can put on the walls here and make it a little bit more homey and, kind of legit looking. Again, I just haven't had time because we've been printing up vinyl the past weeks and getting ready for that rally. And now that that's done, things are slowing down in that instance. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but me and my wife have a kennel that we have as well. We're not backyard breeders, I swear, but we breed and show Cane Corso Italian Mastiffs. I've never really put them in the videos, but we have 5 of them. We have Wyra, Trofeo, Italia, Lion, and Piston. So we're car people. Some of those names, I think some of you guys will be able to figure it out. But the name of our kennel, if you ever want to check that out, is Power and Torque Cane Corso. really cool stuff. That's what we're going to be doing this coming weekend. We're going to be showing one of our Mel's. He is 5 points away from getting his title champion status. So that's been kind of what we're pushing for this whole year. We've been showing him, and he's been a rock star. So good luck this weekend, Trofeo. Today's Friday. He shows tomorrow, so hopefully he'll bring home some points for us. But again, we're gonna be doing some more stuff here in the office, and maybe we'll do a video on like decorating the office. And if you guys have some cool stuff or ideas that you think I could put in here, this office is pretty big, and it'd be something kind of cool maybe to do is like a tour of office and help me decorate it or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It sounds kind of fun. Going back real last, I get distracted with you. One last time is, so obviously we did Tell the Dragon. When I went up there, I actually ended up taking my 2015 Hellcat Challenger. Big boat, I know, but I'm so proud of that car. It did way better than what I had ever hoped or dreamed of, and it ended up being a really good time. I took that one, and then I also took my 2003 Cobra Terminator as well, and both of them absolutely killed it. They both came home in one piece, which if you're familiar with Tell the Dragon, that is a win because Tell the Dragon is no joke. A quick rundown of what Tell the Dragon is it's right up there by Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It is probably one of the top driving roads in the United States, if not the top one, depending on who you ask. It is 11.9 miles long with 318 corners, and it is absolutely no joke. The turnbacks and how many corners comes at you so quickly, you have to have very much of a focused on what you're doing, and you need to be ready. Like, it is not for the faint of heart, and it was phenomenal getting to see all the other car enthusiasts up there driving it and enjoying it, and the ones doing it correctly. Obviously, there have been many deaths up there because people get a little too rowdy, whether it's on a car or a bike, but you got to be careful. But if you go up there, you keep your head on your shoulders and actually have common sense, it's going to be one of the best times you'll ever have. All the guys absolutely loved it, and again, they want to go back next year and do it again. So, pretty cool. I've had some parts, I have a lot of parts stowed away that I have yet to reveal to you guys or really showcase, and one of those was stuff for the whole steering wheel. The guy who I bought my, I'm so cropped in, I gotta fix that. Sorry guys. The guy who I bought my seats from, if you watch that video, I'll link it in the description, you can scroll down, you'll see it. He had a lot of rare RX7 stuff and Mazda stuff, and when I bought the seats, I bought some other stuff from him, and with that being said, here are a couple of the other things I bought. So he had this little like fake carbon piece that goes over your horn button, and these are actually pretty rare to get, and it was really cool that he had that, so I snagged that from him. And then also he had this. There it goes. Okay. The red Mazda Speed horn button, which is super cool because obviously our seats are the Mazda Speed seats. So kind of our theme we're going with on this car is, obviously the car is Chase White. Not a true Chase White 94. It was Montegra Blue. But keeping it Chase White is the plan for right now, unless something changes before it goes to paint, which we're getting close to. Like, so close. Talked about it while we were up on the rally. But white, primary color, and then we're going to have some red and some carbon accents and whatnot. And I don't know why I'm wiggling that around like you guys are. That doesn't help things. But, really cool piece. So, with that being said, what I wanted to showcase was just how legit this looks, because I kind of get to build my dream steering wheel, if you will. That is, like, how cool is that? You know, that little carbon piece, dogfight emblem, and then that red Mazda Speed horn button. Like, dude, that just brings it all together. I really, really like that. So with that being said, that is the steering wheel. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoy this. We really are gonna, I know I've said it in a couple of videos, we really are gonna be having some cool stuff coming down the pipeline here. We have so many parts that are stashed away that you guys have not even seen. You can't even imagine some of the stuff we've gotten that we just have pushed away right now. and that I keep having to stare at on the daily while we've been waiting to get paint. But paint is coming. I know I keep saying it. I know I'm a broken record on it, but I'm getting so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys what we're going to be doing. It is going to be probably one of the baddest RX7s you guys are ever going to see. Like, I'm just going to say it. Like, we have went all in on this. I am chomping at the bit to show you guys just how crazy this build is going to be. And, you know, again, it's like as soon as that car gets some paint, dude, like, you guys just better be ready. We're about to break the internet. Be a part of this build. Like, if you're new here, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment down below, let me know what you're looking forward to most, what you're thinking some of the stuff might be for the car, and I just cannot wait for you guys to be a part of this journey and see just what we have in store, because nobody's ready. Like, it is going to be insane, and I'm just so happy that we're getting close to this point where everyone's going to be able to finally see what has been going on in the background and how much we've been buying and having stuff just pushed aside until we do this. And yeah, we're just gonna break the internet, guys. Like, again, if you're new here, subscribe. Like, you're gonna want to be a part of this. I promise you. I know it seems like I'm just talking a big game and all this guy's just making this up. I promise you, we are gonna be one of the top RX7s that people are gonna want to say they were an OG before this happened. So, but yeah, like I said, kind of go back to the subscriber thing. I was thinking about that while I was on my rally with the group. So we're just shy of getting to 1,000. We're like 500 and just shy of 530. I want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So I have kind of made a deal with some of the sponsors that I work with for the rally group I run. And I'm going to be going ahead and doing a giveaway once we hit 1,000. So if you guys are not yet, again, make sure you subscribe, because if you're one of the people that are subscribed and we hit 1,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. And I have Oakley on board where I'm going to be doing a giveaway for one pair of Oakleys. Totally on me. I'll ship them to you. You're just going to have to send me your address through a DM or whatever. I'll get them shipped out for you. And then also we work with Duke Cannon. And then we also have some apparel companies we work with who do our shirts and stuff for the rallies, custom tumblers. I'll throw some of that stuff in. I'll do a complete care package for someone, just to kind of give back as my way of saying thank you to you guys. So again, subscribe. I'm telling you, this is gonna be something. You guys are gonna want to be a part of this. You know, we're getting close to really hitting the ground running on some of this stuff. We have more Mazda Speed 3 stuff coming up. We have some more trips coming up. We have all sorts of things that you guys are going to want to see and be a part of. I know this was a little bit more of a sit down and just kind of talk, but also I wanted to show you guys a new steering wheel, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and I hope you guys like it. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy because it has just that godforsaken white NRG plastic thing, and it was awful. It's just totally awful. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to say one more time, if you're new here and you haven't yet, please, please, please subscribe. It greatly helps us. I want to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. It's currently October 6th. We can do this. Help me hit these goals. And like I said, we're going to be doing some giveaways and sending you guys some swag stuff and hooking you guys up. So help me get to my goal, and then I'll get some cool stuff out to some of you guys for helping support the channel and all that. So again, stay hungry, feed on success. We'll see you guys next time.